This segment is sponsored by Abish Financial Services. We all love Saturdays. Of course, they give us the freedom to do so much. So how do we make every day a Saturday during retirement? I spoke with Abe Abish, who is the founder and CEO of Abish Financial Services and also host of Retirement Key Radio, about how you can make that happen. Abe, it's great to see you again. I love to talk about retirement, the idea we think of all the time, what it's going to be like in retirement. Every day is kind of like a Saturday when we retire, right?
Well, it should be, Ellen. Isn't that what you would want your retirement to look like?
Yes.
That's what I would want my retirement to look like. And for a lot of our clients and for a lot of people in this DC metro area, it is. And that's because they've saved enough, they've accumulated enough, and they have a holistic retirement plan that addresses not just their investments, but their insurance, their taxes, their estate plan, their legacy plan, everything together. If you just have an investment plan and you just have an IRA, 401k, or TSP, you're missing the boat. That's an important piece. But once you create a holistic plan, then every day is going to be much more like a Saturday in retirement. You won't be worrying as much about the stock market's ups and downs, and you can do everything you want to do in retirement without worrying about money.
I feel like it's such a shift when you go from working 40+ hours a week to suddenly having all of that freedom, right, in retirement?
It's a huge shift. It's a shift that a lot of people aren't ready for. It's a shift that a lot of people are ready for as well. We just had a gentleman come into our office, and he's been working 30 to 40 years with the government. And he came in because he thought he could retire, but wanted confirmation that he could. Right here across from me in this conference room table, he had a realization come over him that he could retire. And he just sank into his seat. You could see the realization come over his face that, man, 30 to 40 years of work, he's worked so hard, he actually can retire, and he's retiring in just a few weeks. It was amazing to see that come over a client's face that, hey, I've gotten here to the finish line, I've saved enough, I've done the job, and now I can punch the ticket and retire happily.
Wow, you get to see that freedom that comes over your clients' faces. What is maybe the key to having a retirement with some financial freedom?
Well, a couple big things, right? Number one, we don't want to be taking on too much risk. So most people that come to us and most people that are in their late 50s, early 60s and 70s are still taking on too much risk, still investing as if they were a 50-year-old, a 40 or 45-year-old. And that might be okay for a small piece of your portfolio, but if you have retired and you're not working anymore, that working income isn't coming in anymore. You're not contributing to your 401ks and retirement plans, and all you have is your nest egg, and you're going to live another 30+ years. We got to make sure it lasts, and we have to make sure we're addressing all of the risks that can mess up a great savings plan: taxes, inflation, healthcare, market trouble, all of these things. And so we want a plan that is holistic, but that addresses all these risks that can mess up that plan.
I'm glad you brought up the market, because we know, like with the market on Saturdays, Wall Street is closed. So how do we go ahead and build a retirement that maybe isn't dependent on that market?
I say that's a very simple answer, Ellen, by not having all your money in the market, right? We've all heard of, not having all of your eggs in one basket, being diversified and all those things. And I think a lot of people hear those things and they don't truly understand them. For example, if you're all in stocks, you might think you're diversified because you're in large cap, mid cap, small cap, but you're still all in stocks, right? You're all in one asset class. So by being diversified and not having all your money in the stock market, but maybe some in the market and some out, then you don't have to worry about the stock market so much.
Yes, you're not frantically watching it and what it's about to do. We also talk a lot about tax planning and preparation. How does that proper tax planning help us capitalize on that easy Saturday feeling?
Yeah, I don't know about you, Ellen, but if you ask most people out there if taxes are going to be higher in the future than they are today, 9 out of 10 people say they're going to be higher. So what are we doing, waiting and hoping that taxes will be lower when we retire? Let's plan for them today. Let's probably pay some of our fair share today so that we don't have a big tax burden down the road on our retirement accounts.
Yes, let's put that into action today. You have a way for everyone at home to be able to do that today, because you're bringing something for our audience.
I do, Ellen. For the first 5 callers that have saved and invested $500,000 or more for their own retirement, I'd like to personally invite them into our office where my team and I will sit down with them and help them to create their very own roadmap for retirement. And Ellen will do this on a complimentary basis.
Would love that. And then you get to relax and enjoy your retirement as you were hoping. Abe, thank you for coming on our show again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
For you at home, you have worked decades to get here, so Abe wants to help create retirement strategies with your needs in mind. That's why right now, for the first 5 callers who have investable assets of $500,000 or greater, he's offering a complimentary retirement roadmap. This game plan will look at your income needs, investment planning, Social Security, RMDs, taxes, and so much more to help you complete your journey to retirement. The number to call is 571-322-8373. That's 571-322-8373.